What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Got a few items, stuff like that. This is what a real man does. Get grocery. See, a lot of y'all be living for free, and y'all can't even buy tissue. Man. Yeah. They can't even buy tissue, baby. Word up. Let me fix the screen. Make sure I look good, baby. Hmm. How we looking? Hmm. We on the clean side, baby. We good? Okay. Yeah. Put the brightness up, yeah. Yeah. We getting stimulus checks, man. I said a lot of people in the building. Give me a second, y'all. We working. Let's show what's in the bag, man. I'm gonna start doing this, y'all. If y'all get groceries or stuff like that, show what's in the bag. You understand what I'm saying? Word up. We got some Doritos. That go good for the NFL or the UFC fight night. Facts. Nice Doritos. They can afford this. Salute to the ones that really can afford it. We don't make jokes about that. God no, we don't make jokes about people. You understand what I'm saying? They try to come at me because I live in the projects. That's wrong, y'all. Very, very, very wrong, yo. Yeah. This Eazy to block Captain and Cassidy face off. It went bonkers, y'all. We gonna break that down. We definitely gonna break that down, y'all. But right now, we showing what's in the bag. Yeah. We got the Reese's, not the regular ones. This is actual gold right here. Hold on. See that one? That's gold. The outside is gold. You could bring it to the pawn shop and they'll pawn it for you. Special man, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Given to me by the jeweler. Hit up the jeweler. I need a bust down watch. I can't cuff that thigh. You in the Uber, we in the brand new drive. Turning your lights off when I'm up in the spot. Yeah. Munchies. We go heavy on the munchies, baby. We got the Reese's Pieces. What else is in the bag? Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. We got the Kit Kats, y'all. Ain't nothing like a Kit Kat on the late night and just chill. Breeze, AC on blast, toes out. Woo! Enjoying the mood, baby. We got Kit Kats. What else we got? We got a double up. Sometimes the people, the friends, the family, they like to come over. And Greenhouse is the type of individual at liberty to share with the people, y'all. So we got two. Just in case. Just in case. What else we got? And we got about 1,000 sunflower seeds. We got about 1,000. These are the cheese ones. These ain't the regular joints. These are the cheese ones, yeah. But we keep these because sometimes people feel like they need to smoke all the time. They feel like they need to do something with their hands. Just eat some seeds. not too much because a lot of salt and you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, I might eat a pack. Yeah, yeah, little sunflower seeds while I speak to the people. Let's sit down. Let's get this right. Everything's good. You got everything you need, baby. Put the ashtray right there just in case you do decide to smoke. You got your water bottle. You got your chicken nuggets. You're living la vida loca. You're living la vida loca. Woo! People saying I got the best introductions. Let's acknowledge the people. You know we don't be acting Hollywood. They say I got the best intros. What y'all think? hmm They say my intros they going viral. But all jokes aside, y'all, let's get this work. Let's get this content. Y'all gonna get this workload deluxe. Shout outs to the Greenside merch. Y'all already know what it is. So with me, wow, this shit's shining. I remember one day the bottle was glowing. Ooh, my friend said it's a good day. The bottle's glowing. We had the Hennessy. You know the bottle shit? Yeah, yeah, the Henny bottle. It had the drum where you press the button. And it turns on like a flashlight. It was a good day. But anyway, y'all, um, I'm here to talk about this Pat Poose and Cassidy situation, y'all. Lori, Wakanda hugs. How you doing today, sister? Peace and blessings to you, your family, and your kids if you have any. We good on the mic? Mic check. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Better like that. Right. You paying attention. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh. Mike is good. The bills is paid. And the kids is fed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Laurie. Laurie says, wait. A matter of fact, let me salute y'all and then I'll read y'all comments. Hey, Laurie. Silent Killer Ninja. Salute. Wakanda hugs. Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter. Banks, salute. Get a Banks. Get a Banks. My Gaza. Smart. You already know. What's the word? Talk to me. Green side. I see you 20. I see you 20. I'm not acting Hollywood. So that was crazy. That was a crazy face off. Said he was going to bring Pat with. Oh yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Cassidy is a legend, absolutely. Easy the block captain got knocked out by Pat. Wow. We gonna talk about it. There's no explanations there on the get back. Can we address that? Oh, we definitely addressed the elephant in the room. I heard that. I heard that between the face off. That's a fact. Peace and blessings. Salute. You now tuning in to the Green Shot. Hit the like button, like, comment, and subscribe. Show that love and support to the God. Twin, I see you. Blue eyes, I see you in the car like a band-aid. So, with this situation right here, y'all, whoo, this was a crazy face-off, y'all. One of the best face-offs in history, y'all. I just got finished watching it, y'all. One of the best ever, y'all. You see, I see a lot of things that's going on between the Cassidy and Eazy the block captain. We're gonna break it down, y'all. I see a lot of people got reactions. I see a lot of people talking about it, but y'all know nobody break it down like I break it down. This is where the strong survive. This is where you have tough skin. This is when you move like a veteran. You feel good about yourself after leaving and watching my videos. Not to boost my ego, but a lot of people platform they be a little toxic. Mm-hmm. They try to put you down as a person. Greenhouse is focused, man. I got that tunnel vision, baby. Word up. My eyes is like Cyclops, baby. Word. So when I seen the Faceoff, I seen certain shit was getting real personal. Real personal. Now let's break it down. Cassidy, you know Cassidy's a legend. He been around for a long time, y'all. And Eazy the block captain, we give it up to him. He got Remy. I'm not saying what he did was right to Pat. Was that right? Absolutely not. Absolutely, it was wrong. But love overpowers everything, y'all. Love is scary. Love is frightening. Love it is hurt. Hold on, y'all. Room service. I'm coming. I'm coming. Thank you. Wakanda hugs. Wakanda hugs. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Room 219. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Room service. Home of the Hug Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can I have your order? Home of the Good Burger. Hey, with a good burger. Can I have your order? Oh yeah, greenhouse get busy in the kitchen, baby. Look at that room service. Knock knock, room service. Who's there? Mm-hmm. Little pork chop, rice, beans, arroz con habichuela. Yeah. Woo, hold on, let me put the light on that. Put the light on it. Do, 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 do. Put the light on it. Shine the light on them. They not like us, and we not like them, y'all. They not like us, and we sure not like them, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me take a picture, y'all. That's better, y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a picture, baby. You know why? Because they told me that a picture, it means 1,000 words, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Look at that, y'all. Welcome to the green side. Mm-hmm. Yep. Welcome to the green show. Yeah, we eat over here too. Mm-hmm. We eat over here, y'all. We eat. You gotta eat. A lot of people be on live 4 or 5 hours. See, when I eat, I don't like no having no smoking, no utensils around me until after. Mm-hmm. Until after, y'all. Yep. Pull the weed utensils over there. Put the seeds over here. Don't put it on the Bible. Yep. Put that over here. Yep. Nice and comfortable. Sit up. Yep. Okay. You good? All right. Put this a little back. They can hear you. Yeah, yeah. That's what the mic is for. It's technology now. Yeah, you don't have to be too close to it and all that. Yeah, yeah, great. Good. You good, baby? Oh man. Before we eat, we gotta say prayer, y'all. Yeah, yeah, we gotta say prayer, y'all. A lot of people be just up here, and with me, I'm good with daily bread. If I get anything above that, that's why when people come at me, oh look, look at the pipes. He live in the projects. You know what? I'm grateful to live in the projects. Hallelujah. Thank God that I live in the projects. You understand what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to the purge and martial law, them little houses that y'all think y'all be living in, and you think you busting a move and all that, them shits is getting knocked down by hurricane. Yep, Hurricane Katrina, baby. Hmm. You fuck with me, you you don't know. I got people that passed away that care about me. I got people that in real life they care about me, and they see a video, they see you playing with me in any type of way, shape, or form. They're not taking this shit like, oh, this shit for live, this shit for play. When they see you, they gonna kill your ass, gangster. This is the green side. We don't fucking play. But we cool, we calm, we collective, we change our ways for the better. Matthew chapter 18, forgiving is not an option. Peter came to Jesus and asked him, how many times do I forgive? Not only forgive 7 times, you forgive 77 times. So when I see people making mistakes or they try to act like they got, they choose me to be their enemy, I understand. I overstand. You understand what I'm saying? But we stay focused. We got work to do. You understand what I'm saying? We working. They try to distract us, get you off your pivot, try to make you seem like you're a bad person, want you to feel bad about yourself. The more they do that, the more you live lovely. You understand what I'm saying? God ignore the rules. Sometimes you need a roll back, but the enemy goes as a wrong line trying to see he made the power. So that's his job. He trying to antagonize you. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't fight the fights that they feel like that they will lose. They'll try to fight and not knowing that this shit over here is way worse, way worse. But we just small, as in height. You understand what I'm saying? Our eyebrows is on fleek. Talking about eyebrows, yeah. Rest in peace to the creator, the Mario Bros. Hmm. Everybody that ever played Nintendo, PlayStation, Nintendo, and stuff like that, y'all know. Rest in peace to the creator of Mario Bros. Wakanda Hugs. Moment of silence for that, because that's my childhood right there, yo. That's my childhood. Are we good? So what I'm looking for? All right, we good. We go prosthetic, yo. Oh man, thank you God for this food that I'm about to put in my system. I want to thank you for this mansion I live in. Thank you for this household. Thank you for a roof. Thank you for love. Thank you for pain. Thank you for this food. Thank you for friends. Thank you for enemies. I appreciate you giving me the chance to breathe another day, dear Lord Father. And not only that, have something in my system, dear Lord Father. But With me, I'm good with daily bread. But anything over than that is a blessing, yo. God is good. You ate today, God is good. You got a roof over your head, God is good. Some of y'all want too much things, stuff like that. But dear Lord Father, I just want to thank you. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving, so you could know that I'm being thankful for having you by my side. Jesus, Yahshua, Jehovah. There was no J's. And I feel good. But we're going to break this down. Appreciate you. Look at this right here. Whoo. We're going to break this Cassidy and Eazy the Block Captain. We gonna break this down, y'all. Get your popcorn, roll your blunt, take a shot. We gonna be on for a little while, y'all. Because there's so much we could talk about. And there's so much that we have to address. We gotta address the elephant in the room, y'all. Mm. Mm-hmm. Always eat with your mouth closed. Mm. Y'all remember blood in and blood out? You gonna eat that pork chop? Are you gonna eat that pork chop? Mm. Thank you, God. Mm. Mm. And when y'all eat, even if you're hungry, starving, don't show it. You understand what I'm saying? Act civilized. Even when you're in the room by yourself. This when you become the best version of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Act like it, excuse me. You see? See how I did that? Like I was communicating with somebody and I was talking with my mouth open and I covered it and said, excuse me. Practice when you by yourself. Because you notice when you speak to people, that's a reflection. So that reflection is like, remember the dude that Queen's Flip had up there, the young dude that he was like, I'm the only China kid that can't say the N word, and he never said it, and he had the black dude say it. When he had the young man up there on his platform, the young man was speaking for hours. When you speak to that young man on a regular day, might speak to you for like an hour or something like that. He might not even speak at all. He told you he'd like to be low key. You understand what I'm saying? So not only that, slide out to Sleepy Hollow, low key. When we was low key, but what I'm trying to say is, when he had him up there, and Queen's Flip, was that reflection. He was reflecting over Queen's Flip energy. You understand what I'm saying? And he wasn't a young dude that was like, oh, I'm not gonna cock ride, or I'm not gonna act like I'm bigger, or because I'm bigger. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it was able to make the frequency that it did from that video. But we're gonna break down the Cassidy and the Eazy the Block Captain, y'all. I just gotta get signed in my system, yo. I know the people always bear with me. I just don't want to talk about it while I'm eating, because then I'm not gonna catch certain things. I'm just gonna be talking just to talk. So I suggest y'all wait till I'm done so I can really speak upon it. Netflix, I see you in the building, my beloved. Wakanda hugs. How you feeling today, baby? Hallelujah. I asked for this day. I've been praying for this day, baby. Ooh, child. How you feeling today, baby? Yeah, yeah. Why you don't got a wrench? Let me make sure that's you, and let's get you wrenched up on the green side, baby. hmm Let's make sure that's you. They got a lot of trolls in here and stuff like that. We got to make sure that's you. hmm Hold on, hold me down, baby. Too many trolls in here, baby. Let me make sure that's my Gaza. Oh snap! Yeah, that's you, baby. We made history. How you doing today, man? Add as moderator. Yeah, yeah. You got a wrench on the green side, bro. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your hospitality. Appreciate you pulling up in the building, baby. My bad, I didn't see you. I was eating. Nah, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Whether it's a comment, like, I tell y'all, it all matters. Great, beautiful day, man. This was a crazy, crazy face off, y'all. But I just hope that it's not that situation like a movie. You know, when the movie come out, you see the preview, you thinking, damn, this movie is gonna be amazing. But when you watch the movie, it don't meet the standards. See what I'm saying? So I hope it's not like the situation with the Cassidy and the Easy the Block Captain, where the preview, the face off, is selling millions, but the battle don't meet the standards. I hope it's not that type of situation, y'all. I really hope it's not. Yeah, like a movie. You watch the preview, think it's gonna be, and that's like the previews, like the face off. I'm comparing the previews of a movie to the face off. It looked fire, but then you watch the battle. It ain't really that deep. It ain't really that. It's fire, but it's not. It's not meeting the standards of the face off. That's the thing with selling a good fight. You can sell a fight, but if you can't fight, it's like, mm, y'all understand what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Delete. Thank you, God, for that. Oh man, whew. God is good, man. Mm, mm, mm. We're gonna break it down the Remy's and the Papooses and Easy the Block Captains and the Cassidys and the Doghouse. Got a Doghouse. I got y'all. Just bear with me. Wakanda hugs. Mm, mm, mm. Put that in the kitchen. Put it up there. I'll give it to you. And just put it. Yeah. I'm gonna pass it to you though. Don't drop it. You got it, bro. Make sure, bro. That shit full. You want? You got it. Oh. Stop. They're not ready for that. They see you, they going for that. Oh shit. You got imaginary friend. They're not gonna believe you, bro. Don't even do that. They're gonna use that as content. Don't blow joke, no. Blow joke. Chill. I'm doing let me do my thing. You understand that? Anybody want some Kit Kats? Trick or treat. All right, let's put like a few Kit Kats down. Let's start the show, y'all. Seriously, let's start the show. All right. So today we're here to break down the Cassidy and the Easy to Block Face-Off, y'all. I mean, wow. This was an amazing face-off, y'all. And not saying that I want to see two black individuals, two black brothers, brotherhood, go knife to knife, y'all. I don't want to see it happen. But is it entertaining? Yes, it is. For the culture, it's entertaining as well. But do I want to see them hurt each other? Do I want to see them kill each other? No. I would rather them battle as they should. Would I want to see them put the gloves on? Easy to block Captain and Cassidy? I think that'd be a good idea. You see, Charleston White, he was one of them individuals that I used to hate. Not because I knew who he was, but certain things that he said. But then I said, let me search up his fights, see if he got any fights with anybody out there. Then I'm seeing him fight the Island Boys. Yeah, he fought the Island Boys, y'all. This dude actually got some hands on him. He whipped the Island Boys out. He spanked him. So I said, whoa, 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 whoa. He got hands like that. Now I understand why he's talking like that. Yeah, a lot of y'all just bark. What my man Parlay said, don't you hate a dog that'll bark a lot, but when you spark a shot, you in the precincts, you trying to get the charges dropped? What my man Parlay said? What Parlay said? Don't you hate a dog that'll bark a lot, but when you spark a shot, you in the precinct, you trying to get the charges dropped? What Parlay said? Yeah, I'm from that era, y'all. I'm from the Iron Sheiks, Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, K. Sean. I grew up under battle rap, y'all. I saved battle rap, respectfully. I saved the culture, y'all. Let me get my $30,000 sneakers, baby. They could never. They looking at this little thing right here and saying, "Oh, what's that? That's construction. We work construction. We leave that for evidence." Go over there. Not right now. Go over there. They see you, they're gonna clout chase. Oh, I seen a roach. Oh, I seen a roach. It's the projects. Fuck you expect? You might see a rat. You might see a fucking rat, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, we get fresh as a daisy, my nigga. Yeah, this shit match perfectly with the green side, baby. Yeah, these are the LeBrons. Yeah. LeBron could shoot threes. We just having fun. We don't care who sees. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan. Yo, what the fuck you doing over here, baby? Yo, come on, man. Y'all niggas, you getting me tight. I'm trying to keep it cordial, like Pat Ice when he had that situation with D Chambers. What's crossing the line? I'm trying to keep it cordial with you, but it's flying somewhere else. I'm trying to keep it cordial with you, but it's flying somewhere else. Yo, Pojo, what are you doing? Yo, you bugging. You doing this at the wrong time, bro. You know I don't kill roaches, bro. Oh, man. Yo, y'all niggas sending bugs? They still sending bugs? Actual greenhouse? Yeah. Remember what Blatantly said? He said, what type of... I forgot what... Yo, come here. Come here. Yeah, you wild. This is the green side. Go. Go home. Go. That's why I gotta bring the food out there, man. That word, these roaches, they be tripping. They want some chicken. Hold on, y'all. Yo, go over there, man. Yeah, come on, don't do me like that. You know I don't kill y'all. I don't kill roaches. That's one thing y'all never seen, right? All my years of being on YouTube, you never seen that one roach. Respectfully. Yeah, that's the LeBron sign. You know that. But let's address the chat. Let's address The elephant in the room. Oh, hey, Cupid Guts. Cupid Guts, Cupid Guts. Welcome to Fairy Tale Land. How you doing, Cupid? Cupid, I won't block you. I'll add you on Fortnite, but I gotta know that's you. And you be rocking with. Oh man, Cupid, you was in my dog. You was in my left titty. You was in my dog. You was in my left titty. With that, Cupid. I had my dude going. You know when you could speak to like the pastor 101 in that room. hmm I had a guy go see that for Mrs. Sweden. Come to find out, it's a cartoon, y'all. Yeah, you know where you go and you speak to like the pastor and you tell him about all your sins, but one on one. I had somebody go there and they apologize to Mrs. Sweden. And then come to find out this shit was a cartoon, y'all. Yo, this shit got me furious. It got me furious. I couldn't believe my eyes, y'all. Anytime we working. But let me break down the Cassidys and the Eazy the Block Captains. Lori says that was a crazy face-off. Cassidy said he was going to bring Pat with him to the battle. Wow. If he bring Pat Pooh to the battle, that's a 3-0 on my list. hmm I believe that. If he bring Papoose, if he bring Pat with him, oh man, that's gonna be insane. You see, a lot of people saying that Papoose ran down on Easy the Block Captain and and, and put him up. That's what Cassidy kept saying. He kept saying, "Yo, you was curling up when Pat hit you and stuff like that." And Easy the Block Captain didn't really deny it, y'all. He really was like letting. He said, "You ain't gonna do it." That's what he said. He said, "You ain't gonna do it though." That's what he said. He said, "You ain't gonna do that shit. You saying Pat did this and that, and nigga, you ain't gonna do it." But one thing about Cassidy, y'all, yeah, yeah. One thing about Cassidy, see, a lot of people fail to realize. I remember this video back in the days, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Mic check. Oh, we good. I remember one day, yo. I remember one day where hold on, yo. My bad, yo. So I remember one day Cassidy, you understand what I'm saying? He was like in the woods or something like that. And he was with his mans. His mans was joking with him. And his man's like jumped out the fence. He jumped out like the grass or something like that. And he went like that to Cassidy. Whew. And Cassidy turned around. But the nigga stance, I knew he knew how to fight. You talking to an individual that been through many battles, been through fights, and been through scars. You ever seen Scar for Life? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that type of shit. I've been in the ring with the best of them. Mm-hmm. I warred with the best of them. Every person I war with, they saluted me. They end up like copping out and end up being my friend. They know they can't fuck with me. They don't want to take it beyond this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, Cassidy, you see, when his mans was joking with him, his reaction, just the way he was talking to somebody else, and his mans did that, and he just turned around in like less than 2 seconds and put his hands up, and he was protecting his chin. His stance was on point. I'm like, okay, he knows something. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Eazy the block captain. A lot of people saying that he got snuffed by Papoose, y'all. You see, I ran into Papoose. Did I have a problem with him? No. But can he be touched? Absolutely. I ran to him. I ran across him at the Barclays Center. Going inside the game, yo. I ain't had no smoke with him. I ain't had no type of smoke with him. But he didn't have no security. What I'm saying is going back to what y'all was saying about the lip. It says Banks says there's no expiration date on getting back on getting your get back. Can we address that? I don't know if you heard it. I definitely heard it. I definitely heard it. It seems like Easy the Black Captain wasn't over with the situation, and he's saying, it's not over. I might have not made a move yet, but it ain't over. And I know people like that. I know people that'll wait till you 100 years old, and then they'll push you down the steps. Grimy motherfuckers. Some people go by the Old Testament, where they're not really with letting it go. Some people not with that, with the letting it go. Some people You fuck with them, it's forever. And I was that individual, but then I changed my ways for the better. I still get busy, but I a gangster tell you he don't want no drama. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes, they got cribs, because they parents and shit like that, and they acting like they live in mansions. They acting like they live in a 5-star building. They act like they live in a penthouse. These niggas is supers, bro. Straight supers. You run down on them, you gonna hear keys. Cause they're gonna run from your ass, and all you gonna hear is the keys. You ever seen the movie The Super? You ever seen the movie The Super? These niggas is bitches. I'm a fucking gangster, nigga. Part of what my nigga Head I said? Part of my back. Shrug my shoulders. Blatant disrespect is what I does to Dojas. Gangster. Y'all niggas is Dojas. They don't want it with the green side. Throw your hands. Throw your hands. Throw your hands. Let me see what your hands is like. Yeah, my shit's just like Pacquiao. Let this crazy shit, this internet shit, fool you. I'll put one of y'all little niggas 6 deep in the fucking ground, B. I'm a gangster. Fuck out of here. They taking this medication, this crack, this PCP, this what? This is straight fucking working out. Militant, strong, minded, control, mind, body, and soul. We move like a veteran, baby. We work. Mm-hmm. We work. They ain't never had this many people in the building. They ain't never had these many comments, baby. But we working and we focus and we doing what we doing. We ain't worried about nobody. But like I was saying, yeah, there's no expiration date to getting your lip back. Some licks, you gotta it come years later. Sometimes you gotta analyze a nigga. Sometimes you gotta do your homework. Sometimes you gotta watch a few of these niggas' videos. Mm-hmm. That's it. Just watch a few of their videos. See how they think. See their mentality. They slipping. They definitely slipping. I'm just not the individual to be a grimy gangster. That's not my gangster, y'all. My gangster is a real gangster. I'm gonna rob you. I'm not gonna steal from you. A pussy nigga gonna steal. He gonna wait till you not looking. Steal your eighth. Shit like that. Green eyes will run down on you, smack the shit out you, rob your gun, shoot you with it, and call the police and say, we have somebody that's been shot. Oh my God. I'll pop up to the funeral, my nigga. I got niggas that'll take a shit in your crib, my nigga. Don't fuck with me. You fucking with me or you fucking with me? Which one? There's a difference. There's a difference. But anyway, y'all. There's no expirations date to getting your lip back. That's a fact. I got jumped in my own hood, y'all. Mm-hmm. 2 dudes, they came. They said, "Yo, you from here?" I try to avoid this situation because, uh, um, it's peace. And as a Muslim, you tell another Muslim, "Yo, I want peace." They gotta give you peace. I seen him. I analyzed him. I knew he was a Muslim. So it was 2 of them. So I asked him for peace. He ain't give me peace. So I cracked it off for him. But how it went, he didn't know why I cracked it off on him. They was gonna attack me, but sometimes you gotta try to avoid a situation. You ignore the roar. Sometimes you need to roar back. In that situation, there was no avoiding it. They was coming. You understand what I'm saying? So if you just stay there and be like, "What? Oh no, no." So I try to avoid the situation and say, "No, I'm not from here." Then when I say that, they one of them pull out the camera, and the other one he's about to deck me while his man's is recording because they took my kindness for weakness. They took me saying, "No, I'm not from here." Not that I was lying or anything, but I did that to save their lives and my lives, y'all. They're young enough and smart enough to shoot you. So don't be playing big bad wolf. But I'm still gonna get busy. But it's certain steps you gotta take. David asked permission. You understand what I'm saying? David asked permission. Certain steps that you gotta take before going to war. It's the art of war. So once they asked me, "Yo, you from here?" I said, "No, I'm not from here." That was the piece. I threw the piece out. You understand what I'm saying? But then next, you gotta get the sword. You gotta get the shizzle. You gotta get the lock in the sock. You gotta get the rock that David knocked out Goliath with. That's when you gotta make that move. There was no avoiding that situation. Many of my people, yo, you should have got up out of there. Yo, you should have knocked them out. Yo, niggas just be talking just to talk. Most of y'all niggas is bitches and y'all would have ran on them. Y'all would have ran. I know this. I let y'all say this little shit. Y'all would have ran. So when they asked me, they're like, "Yo, where you from? You from here?" I said, "No, I'm not from here. I'm visiting." So his man's he backing out that wata wata. So when he go like this, I'm thinking it's the hammer. He backs out the phone. When he backs out the phone, I'm like, "Oh, they took my kindness for weakness because I say I'm not from here." Me saying I'm not from here, that was supposed to that they were supposed to give me peace on that. Oh, he not from here. You understand what I'm saying? So when he took out his phone, that already lets me know what type of time this niggas is on. He gonna try to record while his man's put in that work. So I see his man's like, you know, he got his hands like this. He about to deck me. So I end up decking the nigga before he deck me. Just fast, right there. When so he was like, "Yo, spank this nigga." Once he said that, I just cracked it off on this nigga. Word of everything. My word is bond. I should die before my word shall fail. That's the difference between me and y'all YouTube niggas. Y'all niggas has never been through no real situations. Y'all talk this internet shit. Y'all want to fight me. Y'all want to kill me. Y'all niggas never been through the real shit. Tell me a war story. Tell me shit you been through. And I don't want to hear none of that jail shit, nigga. You got caught. I don't want to hear none of that jail shit, nigga. You got caught. So they coming or whatever. And once his man start balling his fist, I got tight like damn, I'm saying I'm not from there. They taking my cons for weakness. The nigga put out the camera and his man's so I just cracked it off on him. Bink. Ran towards the camera. Cause I know they recorded, so now I'm showing no favor more. Cracked it off on him. His man's he was knocked down. It wasn't a knockout. It was a knockdown. You know when you knock a nigga down and you fall, but you fall on top of him after you deck him. It was that I decked him and then I started pounding him. I got on my ape shit and started like hitting him with the gorilla shit like 3 or 4 times. Bing, bing, bing. Then I know this nigga's coming with the camera, so I can't stay there too long. So I gotta go towards the camera. You understand what I'm saying? But then he was like, yo, you gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for that. He was saying, he was telling his man, spank this nigga. Now really spank this nigga. Because he wanted to record, but I'm fighting both of these niggas by myself. Not to say I am a gangster, but not to say I'm super big but I know I've been battle tested. I've been battle tested. I've been in the field. These niggas ain't picking up no cottons, no cotton balls and all that. We been in the field, y'all. It sound cute. You understand what I'm saying? It sound believable. They only do that shit because they got people they feel that will protect them or they got weapons. They must got a gun or something that they feel that they untouchable or they fucking with police. Shit might be a setup from the beginning, y'all. These niggas might be police. Either they police or they got a weapon, they got a gun, and they feel untouchable. They feel like that shit is gonna protect them, and that shit, it'll protect you. You live by the gun, you die by the gun, though. You know that, right? See, a lot of y'all niggas just got guns just to have them. Y'all niggas ain't busting no moves. Y'all niggas just got guns just to have them. Oh, I got a gun. Like, I was putting in work with my shit, nigga. Gangster. Allegedly. Allegedly, y'all. But it's not about that, y'all. It's about uniting as people, y'all. When Jesus saved my life, I wanted everybody to be saved, y'all. But it was hard to bring everybody aboard, y'all. Not everybody wanted to take the same step as me, and I had to realize that, y'all. It was affecting me as a person. I wanted everybody to take those steps with me, y'all. That affects you, y'all. When you want good for people and they're not taking them same steps with you. Not that you want everybody. I'm not that nigga that get a haircut and be like, yo, you should get a haircut. Not that. Not that type shit. Just type shit where if I'm shining, you shining. I go to church, I get baptized. I want you to go to church and I want you to get baptized. You see what I'm saying? But you have to notice that everybody has their own walk with the Lord. Everybody has their own walk, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Smart, I see you in the building. Peace and blessings. Appreciate you. Green Eyes, I see you. Twin, we just tagged DMW shots. We working, beloved. Nah, twin. We said he said it respectfully. You understand what I'm saying? He said he copped out. He said, nah, I don't want no smoke with you, Green. He copped out basically. And he only asked if we stop tagging him. I can't be mad at that, Green Eyes. You heard, twin? I can't be mad at that. He said stop tagging him. That he ain't say fuck us. He ain't say he was gonna shoot us. He ain't say he was gonna stab us. He ain't say he was gonna go knife to knife. He just said stop tagging me. I gotta respect that, twin. So do me a favor, don't tag him no more. Cause then he start thinking it's me, twin. You heard, twin? Don't tag him. He acts nicely. Mm-hmm. He acts nicely. He said, Green, please. Even King Crego said, just stop tagging him. Just stop tagging him. Yo, I seen that Big Dice and King Crego situation. Oh, man. I didn't even know Behind the Ball had that video. I was like, because I seen them. They was both on the platform. I knew they was good friends and stuff like that. But I don't know what happened. That's what I think DMW Shots is mad because he probably feel like his encounter with Big Dice, DMW Shots, he feel like it's because of me, because he pulled up on my platform and did it. And you see, this is on Behind the Bar platform. Behind the Bar don't got nothing to do with it. So it's just like me, DMW Shots. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You mentioned that man moms. You mentioned Big Dice moms. And that's why you upset, because you know Big Dice don't play about his moms. So now to cop out, to make it seem like whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to point me as the enemy. You try to make me get, killed by people, shot, stabbed, allegedly. You want me to get hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the only reason you would say that. You would try to say, you're the type to save yourself. You would throw me in a ditch. You won't want me hurt. Cause why would you say that? Why would you say, oh, like you feel like you even told me, you said, yo, I see what you was doing. You was manipulating and stuff like that. Bro, you're a grown ass man. You're about 40 to 50 years old. I did not put a gun to your head and force you to pull up on a platform and say shit about anybody. You did that on your own. You did that on your own. You understand what I'm saying? And Cuba, you talking about projects this, projects that, but this shit is protected when it comes to fucking hurricanes and shit like that, and tsunamis and martial law and purge. When shit get like that, let's see you go to your to what that mansion you say, that house on the hill. Come on, stop doing shit like that. Be appreciative. Thank the Lord that you got it. Yo, God, thank you. I got a penthouse. Thank you, Lord. I got a roof over my head. It don't give a fuck. It's a penthouse or it's a small house or a dog house. It don't matter, bro. That's where you got the game fucked up. That's where you misguiding the youth. That's what you not gonna do. You're not gonna misguide these children. You're not. You're not gonna misguide these children. We're not doing that over here. Y'all can play with the likes. Y'all can play with the comments. Y'all can do all this dumb shit. That shit we're doing. But y'all not gonna misguide my people. It's not gonna happen. So so what I was saying is, oh damn, Dylan's in the hospital again. Damn, hope he's alright. Thank you for letting me know. I might send the green staff members to go check up on him in the YouTube headquarters. Appreciate you for letting me know. Wakanda hugs. So um when it comes to the Cassidy situation, like I said, his friend was joking with him. He tapped his back, and he ended up like, he got into position to fight. But Easy the block captain, I give it up to a little bit because he got Remy. Not whether it's right or wrong. That's not for me to say. It was just the fact that he made that happen. Like how you take a rapper's girl. And Fab the Fly's Brooklyn rapper. But I'm just saying, like, certain shit when it comes to certain things, I don't think it was right. But for him to like take Papoose girl, that is type big. But that's what I said. Love is blind. Love is hate. Love is like love overpowers everything. If the love and Remy and Easy to Block happen have now is it could overpower us. It could overpower a lot of things. It can overpower a lot of things, y'all. See, love is powerful, y'all. Love is painful. You heard? Love, you sometimes love is unexplainable. Sometimes you look at things and be like, "Yo, what the hell? Why are they together?" You see a nice, young, decent-looking young gentleman, and then you see a female, crooked eyes, can't barely walk. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what love look like. It doesn't go by the image. We judge by the insides, y'all. What Martin Luther King said? Not by the character, but by the content. See, some of y'all gotta pay attention. Things that happened back in the days is not his story. It's his story. We gotta realize to snap out the matrix and focus. Sometimes this could be a distraction. This could be a distraction. But I'd rather y'all be distracted because within the distraction comes education. First comes humor. You make them laugh. And then you educate them, yo. But the smiles, sometimes that could be a way of copping out the situation. Some people got different ways of, smiling. They're not smiling with you. Don't always go by their face expressions neither. Sometimes people could look like they're upset and really be happy. I remember I broke up with this girl. I said, "Yo, you always upset?" She said, "That's just my face." And by the time I wanted to get back with that, it was over, yo. It was over. But what I'm saying, y'all, this Cassidy shit, and it's getting insane. Cause if he bring Pat to the battle, like I said, that's a 3-0. If Cassidy bring Pat Poose to the battle, that's a 3-0. Cause now we gotta see Eazy the Block Captain knock out Pat Poose on stage. If he don't do that, then he's off. This is why I'm saying this battle rap shit. This shit is really not for me. Even Rap Ref, he started trolling, saying weird shit about me and shit like that. And we was just supposed to battle. I didn't do it because my pride and my ego and what I stand for as a person. I could have did it. They was giving out bread, but sometimes the money don't equal up to selling your soul. Soul not for sale. The soul, it is not for sale, y'all. So everybody, oh, you backed out. You damn fucking right. This shit gotta be respect. And that's not what I'm seeing a lot of. They say you can't copy respect. But respect has to go two ways, yo. It's not one person smiling and one person is not. That's not a joke. A joke is when two people laugh. That's a joke. When one person smiling, laughing, having a good time, and the other person is keep poking that bear, you push anybody to the edge. Watch what happens. Anybody. Because when you get pushed to the wall, there's no way they could push back. So now they have to push forward. That's when you give that person that power. They gotta stall off for you, and that's what everybody's gonna see. They're gonna see the young, the short, beating up Goliath, and that example is meant to be set. You gotta set it. You understand what I'm saying? You can't back down from it. You can't get intimidated. You gotta fight. See, the Lord, He'll fight through you. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave everything in the Lord's hand." You could leave some things in the Lord's hand, but some things you have to take into your own hands, which means He'll fight through you. See, when David, he fought through him. Yeah, he asked permission, but he they fought through David. You got to put your own work. You got to move your own hands. You just stay there, and you're gonna get beat up. You're gonna be a victim. You're gonna be on camera running for your fucking life, fronting like you hard, and then running for your fucking life, fronting like you hard. And it's like dudes be up here. They comfortable. They real comfortable, y'all. And it's like this shit don't bother me. This shit don't affect me. But they like act like they want to take it there when I know deep down in their hearts, they heart be beating at 1,000. Every time they speak about me, they heart be beating at 1,000. And it's because I got people that care for me. So now you're not only fighting me, you fighting the ancestors. You get what I'm saying? You fighting the ancestors. But the only thing with this Cassidy and Easy to Block thing, the Franks, they kept throwing the Frank at each other. No, you suck my dick. No, you suck my dick. No, USND. No, USN. They kept throwing the Frank. You know, where I'm from, somebody stole the Frank. That means come outside. Somebody throw the Frank at you. That means come outside. But right now in battle rap, it's like a lot of people getting away with things that they wouldn't normally say within a conversation of them seeing each other. If they was to see each other, they might salute each other. Yo, what's good? Ah. But now that we battle rappers and now it's a face off, we gotta sell a fight. And then now, while we selling the fight, this shit is getting real. You have a slap box? I remember Concourse Village, Urban Assembly for Careers and Sports. I used to go there. And one dude, he wanted a slap box. See, the bathroom, that was where you get busy at. Mm-hmm. If you see anybody acting like a jerk, or you a jerk, you a jerk. Anybody acting crazy or you know what? Yo, step in the bathroom. So it was one dude, and I told him step in the bathroom. So he wanted a slap box. So I'm slap boxing the nigga, but this is a real fight. You understand what I'm saying? But as he's thinking, he's like trying to smack the shit out of me. So the nigga ended up catching me. So once he ended up catching me, I got on my Batista shit. I grabbed a nigga by the neck. I put him in the full Nelson. And this is real shit. This is before like it got on that type of shit. Like where I ended up grabbing the nigga and putting them back in the days, we put niggas in the headlock. Yeah. The headlock, that was like first you push. You understand what I'm saying? You push them, and if they push you, whoever push more stronger, you know, okay, you might not want to fight this person. The shove. Y'all remember the shove? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We on TikTok. We on iTalk. We on all different platforms, y'all. We on Beagle. Salute to the Beagle chat. Yeah, we working. But yeah, y'all remember the shove? You see, a person get you see, you get past the shove and you get past the way a nigga looking at you. You get past that. Back in the days, you know, you probably don't want to step in the ring with a homie. You probably don't want to step in the ring. You understand what I'm saying? But Easy the Black Captain, you know, a lot of people questioning me. They hit me up in the background. They asking me. They say, "Yo, bro, do you think Cassidy used to write for Remy? I'm not Remy. Do you think Cassidy used to write for Easy the Block Captain?" Now, when I go back to the video, Cassidy said he wrote every song that Easy the Block Captain ever wrote. So now I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. He wrote every song. Come on, Cassidy. You said you had 1,000,000 battles, you won 100,000 to spit, and now you saying that you wrote every song that Easy the Block Captain ever wrote? Wow, I'm not saying it's not true, y'all, but that's one hell of a statement. That is one hell of a statement. Hmm. Wow. So you mean to tell me not one song that Easy the Block Captain wrote, not one song is his? All of them was written by Cassidy? We gotta see this battle. I'm thinking about buying a ticket and showing up personally. See, a lot of those fans, they like these battles. See, remember Goods, Easy the Block Captain. He was acting like he was gonna fight Goods. He not gonna fight Goods. But you see the people in the crowd when Easy the Block Captain, he was like, "Oh, I'll beat you the fuck up." Goods just laughed at him. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. I remember this girl, she was drowning, y'all. She was drowning in the beach, and the lifeguards they got her. And when she came to shore, the first thing that she did was laugh and smile. And it wasn't because she was happy. Sometimes you rather smile, laugh it off. You understand what I'm saying? But back to the Easy Kid and back to the Cassidy Cat. This gonna be a legendary one, yo. Cause this shit has gotten personal. See, these are my type of battles. I love these battles. Do I want to see two black men hurt each other? No. But I definitely think it's entertainment. I definitely think it's very entertaining, and this is what the culture need to save hip hop. You see, ever since Cassidy came back to the battle rap, I feel like battle rap old Cassidy. Battle rap old most of the battle rappers. Without the battle rappers, y'all like the temple. Without the church, we are the temple. We are the church. Y'all are the stage. So know your worth. So when Cassidy was asking for 100,000, it's not because he want so much money or he's stingy or he want mad bread. It's cause he knows his worth. You gotta expect the unexpected. Remember Cassidy and Murder Mook? They expected us to be on DVDs talking reckless. They never expected for us to get connected. But you gotta respect it. You respect the unexpected. But you gotta respect the unexpected. I got shit sold like Michael Jackson with the big nose. Yeah. Yeah. Don't sleep on Cassidy. He got some major metaphors, man. I got shit sold like Michael Jackson with the big nose. Do you get it? You see how Michael Jackson his nose was sewed. They sew he broke his nose. So they had to sew it. But Cassidy saying I got shit sold. Like shit sold. Like he sold houses. I got shit sold. But sold is like, when you fix the nose. So he said I got shit sold. Like Michael Jackson with the big nose. And what's that other one he said? He said, what that? Wait. He said, if I wipe my ass with the same toilet, I sneeze at you, it's not the shit's not happening. The shit, when you shit, the shit snot, like your nose, snot. The shit's not happening. The shit's not happening. But the way he just put that together, let's see if I can find that for y'all. They playing with the numbers, y'all. Y'all seen how many likes we had? The people see. It don't matter. Yo, YouTube, I got people that work for the headquarters, baby. My numbers is always gonna go through the roof, baby. These niggas be on live for 12 hours and then a page gets struck by lightning. So they've been on there for hours for no reason. Mm-hmm. Not me. See, they playing with my numbers. Now I got a hit of my boy that worked for the YouTube headquarters. Word up. But ain't nobody gonna break it down like this anyway. So this is where the viewers is gonna come. This is where the people that actually love battle rap and want to save battle rap is gonna come. Cause I'm from the Bronx. I play a big role of the culture. If it wasn't for the Bronx, most of this wouldn't be going on. I'm from the Bronx, goods from the Bronx. So y'all gotta understand the major role that we play in this position, y'all. Mm-hmm. I said Fortnite, you get the can like I'm drinking a Coors Light. Head high while holding my balls tight. You get the can like a Coors Light or come through with the chopper, killing shit. No Kobe Bryant or Fortnite. Dumping the tool. Everything I learned, it come from the school. Trick shot, big Glock. This shit feel like I'm playing pool. I tell my youngins, they should stay in school. You gotta pay to see pay-per-view. Killing niggas is what I came to do. I blam at you. So anybody turn you on, you like channel 2. I'm dumping Berettas, Cupid cuts. I want to come over, but I feel like it's a setup. If we get it together, then we could get it together. And if you loyal, you could be with me forever. He said, I want to come over, but I think it's a setup. I think we could get it together. We just got to get it together. If you loyal, then you with me forever. Ooh. That my Cupid. That my Cupid. Yo, Cupid, I remember you wanted to go viral. Yeah, you wanted to go viral. I told you, yo, let's act like we going knife to knife. We gonna sell it because I was gonna try to get your channels up. You brought it to YouTube. Why you do that, Cupid? Why you brought it to YouTube? You told me you was with it. Okay, Green Eyes, let's do it. Let's do it for the algorithm. And then when we got to YouTube, oh, I don't know who this dude is. His name is Green Eyes. He's trying to get me to act like we going knife to knife. I told him I'm not with that. Yeah, you think I forgot, Cupid? I'm more older, and I left that alone, respectfully. But damn, you see what they do for views? You see what? That's wrong, Cupid. Many people from my background question me, yo, how you gonna come at the young queen? You have veterans, gorillas. You put me in a tight situation. And one of your friends, she tagged your brother. He seen it. He about to come outside. That put me in a tight situation, bro. Like I was in the parking and I couldn't move because police pulling up, but they can't mess with you because you in the parking spot. Yeah, it got tighter than Fat Albert, baby. I almost had to come outside. Don't do me like that, Cupid. I try to be cool with you. I never disrespected you. I spoke highly of you. I said you was my Cupid. That was the first thing I said. Now I got Artie. So you gotta wait in line. Mm-hmm. That my Artie. You gotta wait in line. You see what they doing to my numbers, Cupid? That's crazy. Mm-hmm. They playing with my numbers, baby. That's messed up. I work hard for my numbers. I just had 30 likes. I just had 30 likes in the chat, yo. Yo, you see the Cupid cuts? Yo, Cupid. Yo, Cupid cuts. You seen it? I had it in the chat. I got everybody sharing me out, baby. They're using my content. They're sharing me out on their platform. Yeah. See how many people shared me out? I got the algorithm going crazy right now. That's what I'm telling you, Cupid. I'm working hard. I've been working super hard. My numbers is going through the roof. Loaded Lux. I'm a different sandwich. I told you about that, Cupid. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. See, a lot of people, they come up here, they feel like they got 1K views or 2,000 views or whatever they think they got. They think they busting a move, man. Y'all niggas ain't getting a million views. You ain't doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You working, but minimum wage. Y'all work for me. And right now, y'all all fired. Because y'all paying attention to me. Y'all supposed to be working. Mm-hmm. They supposed to be working. Mm-hmm. Word up. Cupid, share the live. We going viral. Yeah, you know that, Cupid. They try to come on my numbers. They know I'm going viral, Cupid. I let my hair grow, Cupid. I'm letting my hair grow, Cupid. Yeah. And if they use my content, I'm striking their channel. I don't give a fuck. Don't use my shit. Be creative. That's why Artie Bacardi said, y'all niggas is boring. Cause y'all keep doing the same shit. Y'all don't know how y'all wanna play my content and use that as your content and then pause it and then talk. That's not content. Yeah, that's not content. You might as well go to the Oprah Winfrey show. Mm-hmm. You might as well go to the Oprah Winfrey show. Yo, Doom, I told you to come suited up. Doom TV, I told you to come suited up. That nigga threw you on the live, bro. He threw you on the big screen. And you ain't come outside. You not accepted on the green side until you come outside. You gotta put in work. Yeah. We want to see you put in work, bro. I handled the hood TMZ, the hood without the TMZ. I handled him for you. You ain't put no pain in Cuba. You ain't tell Cuba nothing. You saluted him and shit. Hey, how you doing? He put you on the big screen. You supposed to be my dog. You supposed to be my left titty. Yo, Doom, every time you live, I'm there, the first person in your chat, bro. The first person in your chat, Doom. And this is how you do me. I don't even see you. Where you at? You said, oh, I'm busy. I was going through something. You serious? You gonna let me get jumped? You gonna let me get hurt? Wow. That's crazy. Yo, Dreadnought, salute my beloved. Peace and blessings. Wakanda hugs. Throw up the X. Yeah. Throw up the X. And I'm not talking about the one that was getting you stressed. Wakanda hugs. Peace. How's everybody doing today? How's your day treating you today on this marvelous day? You outside like Memorial's Day? It's getting dangerous. Please make sure you walk with the K. Salute my Hardy, Jeff Hardy. We working. Yeah, I know how to work the algorithm, baby. You see how many people we got in the building? You see? So you think I'm going by likes and all that? Come on, they can't play with my numbers. They can play with the likes. But my numbers, that has always been going viral with me. Everything I touch. Look at King Kruger's channel. His shit had like 50 subscribers. I went up on there and helped him out. And DMW Shots came up there and said, stop tagging me. Stop tagging me. Look at King Kruger's channel now. Everything I touch go viral. Everything I touch go viral. I know my worth, baby. You gotta put in work. This is years of experience up here, y'all. Y'all worrying about getting monetized, who's in the chat, and I'm focused. I don't ignore the chat. The chat can make you or break you, but people starting to realize, they say, you know what? Greenhouse take his platform serious. People go over there and, just to play because they know it's just for entertainment and it's negative. But people who come over here and they leave, their spirit is still cleansed. They still walking strong. They still aiming high. They fly high like an eagle. I don't play video games. I don't play video games. My life is real. What's your life like? Cause mine is real. What's your life like? Cause mine is real. I don't play the internet games, Cupid. One and done for me. Yeah, I'm like a Artie Bacardi, baby. One and done for me. I'm like a Artie Bacardi. One and done for me. Cuba Guts, man. I have a feeling you Cuba. Yeah, yeah. You might be Cupid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sound alike. Cupid guts. Cupid fucks. Yep, yep. Yeah, the same. Yeah, the same people. Yeah, I blocked his ass on the PlayStation. He told me he was gonna pay for my PlayStation. He said, Greenons, how much is your ticket? I'm here telling him the ticket. He promising me this how the beef started. Let me tell you how the beef started. He popped my basketball, first of all. I went to see him. See where I played them at. We didn't play the shit where him and Artie play where everybody could see you. I battled that nigga in the cut. Yeah, yeah. I battled that and I battled them in the alley. Gangster. We had to jump over gates, fences, armies to get to that basketball court. And I was there Dolito. And we met up at 5, 6 in the morning. You think I'm scared of a YouTuber? I went there at 6 in the morning. Come on, Cupid. Yeah, yeah. He popped my basketball. Yeah, Cupid. He popped my basketball, right? Not only that, he you see what he did yesterday? The nigga called. He called. He called the phone. And he had somebody pick up my phone call, and it wasn't me. Yo, this shit had me hallucinating. The nigga picked up. He said, "Yo, this is Green Eyes." The nigga said, "Yeah, this is Green Eyes." The nigga said, "Nah." He said, "Yeah," and then he said, "Yeah, yeah." Cooper said something to him, and the nigga said, "Nah, that's not Green. Nah, I'm not Green. Wrong number." But the phone number he showed, that was my number. So that shit really had me like, yo, this nigga got some like technology. Even when I was in his crib, he was doing some shit like he wasn't doing nothing, but you know that PC shit. I don't know if that shit was recording me or whatever, but he was telling me, yo, let's make a play. Let's act like we got beef. Let's act like we going to war. Let the people. I'm looking at him like, nigga, this the first time I meet you. You understand what I'm saying? This the first time that I'm meeting you. You already acting like you want to do a play, and yo, that shit's crazy. You see me out there in the rain. I was in the rain, y'all. I was in the rain, ready to get busy. As soon as I get there, he's like, "Yo, I got an A for you. You know, come upstairs, stuff like that, or just act like it's like for YouTube." I'm looking at him like It's raining. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on different time, and he's talking about he blessed me with an eighth. He got me with my cab. Just shit that I'm like, what the fuck? What this? Who is this dude? That's what's made me question him because he said something like that. He said, "Yo, I'll line the nigga up, but I ain't that type." And I said, "Ain't nobody gonna line me up." And then he said, "Um, people would, but I'm just not that type." But when he said that to me, I knew he had snake in him. He's not a snake. He's just surrounded by snakes. You see, if you put a cage and if you put a snake in the cage, it'll only grow to that cage. So he didn't learn anything out his environment. You understand what I'm saying? He had opportunities to leave, but he's so much in the past that he don't want to lose that house. He had plenty of opportunities to leave. But some people they just and it's okay. I get it. They got, my shit, this the projects, but this shit is paid for. Not given. This ain't given. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like There's nothing wrong with a person living in the projects. Like, don't try to put a person down for that, bro. That's not cool. That was I ain't even care about anything he said really, but that I took it personal. Like, I live in the projects. You dead ass. Everything else, it was laughing. It made me smile. But that, come on, don't do that, bro. Because that now make it seem like because you got a mansion and you got a big house. Like, don't do that, bro. Because then while you're on YouTube, if you got mansions, you got keys, you got houses, mansions, and shit like that. Like, come on. Y'all got 6-story cribs and shit like that. Um, oh, man. But yeah, y'all, this Cassidy situation, man. This Cassidy, it's getting crazy, man. It's getting real wild. They going knife to knife. And I think it's going to get personal. The only thing when Arsenal grabbed Cassidy, that's the only thing I'm a little worried about. Because you see, some people, they come out that ER, they come out the hospital good, and some people come out the hospital bad. Some people don't come out at all. So when I see Cassidy get grabbed by Arsenal, it didn't seem like Cassidy had the movement that he had back in the days before the car crash. So we have to put that into consideration. Not saying he a slouch and stuff like that, but his body might not be moving the same. You understand what I'm saying? You remember that movie? What's that movie, Cupid? Where he said, I don't. When he said, anybody that owes me money is fucking dead. What's that movie? Hold on, I got it now. Yeah, Ace. Remember Ace from that movie? You know the movie I'm talking about. You know the movie I'm talking about, right? Paid in full. Yeah, yeah. My bad. Somebody was texting me. This movie right here. This one right here. You see this dude right here? Not the one holding the gun, not Cameron, but the dude over here. See, when he got shot, his body wasn't the same. So Cameron wanted to make mad moves, and he's telling him like, "Yo, it's a time. It's gonna take time for me to move again, to me to think straight." But he think about the paper. But that's just how life is. Life will slow you down. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just like that. Like Life will put you on that standstill where you see how he was standing still, he can't move, his body's not the same, y'all. So it's like people cool with you, they love you and care for you because your body's good, you're moving good, and stuff like that. But when I had pain in my neck, people ain't really show they love. You understand what I'm saying? I see more hate than love. Oh, you're never gonna get better. Uh, they put negative things into the universe, y'all. Thank God, pain to me doesn't exist. I stay focused, do what I do, and God got me. There's too much hate on this internet. Slander. Slander. All they do is slander. Put down. They put people down. That's not good. Greenhouse not with that. I'm not with the division, y'all. Slander. Slander. Mm-hmm. We know how to work the algorithm, baby. We know how to work the algorithm. They love when I go live. People can't wait. I know they search my name every day just to see what I'm doing, who I'm fucking. Yeah. These dudes be like, they be obsessed. It's like they're obsessed with content. They want you to speak about them so they can use it as content. It's like a setup from the beginning, y'all. Knowing you got love for them and they'll still use you as content. That's wrong. That's very, very, very wrong, y'all. That's why sometimes I step back from this internet. This shit's too diabolical for me. Because in real life, people love me. People hug me. People salute me. And I got to come up here and be put down as a black man. I can't take it, y'all. I got the tough skin. I got the bulletproof vest. But this shit is too toxic for me, y'all. Yeah, I got the Simpsons. The Simpsons. I got Fortnite, Cupid. That my Cupid. Mm-hmm. That's my Cupid. Cupid under the wing now. Cupid. Hey, Cupid. That my Cupid. Watch them be mad at that, Cupid. Oh, he got Cupid guts in his chat. Oh, he got Cupid guts in his chat. They get mad at everything I do. I get baptized, they get mad. I change my ways for the better, they get mad. I leave them alone, they get mad. I speak about them, now they happy. Woohoo! Woo! Now they happy. I give them the alley-oop. You know why? Because Goods the Animal gave me the alley-oop. When he came over here, he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to. You remember my interview with Goods the Animal, Tim Vocals? I had legends up here, y'all. Legends. Not no people that act like they doing web series, and I talk about legends, y'all. I had celebrities up here. I'm a celebrity. I'm just used to the spotlight. The spotlight been on me. This shit was designed for me to film, y'all. This shit was like when Moses was thrown into the Nile River, yo. They threw Moses in the Nile. That's why when they make these names up, Nile River and all these names, I laugh at these niggas. Ain't no real man doing no stupid, weird, retarded shit like that. Claiming a set on YouTube. Yo, what you banging? Yo, I'm banging Nile River. That shit don't even sound right. Y'all niggas should be go to church, get baptized, repent. A lot of y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all more than welcome to come to me with church. Y'all more than welcome. I'll take y'all. Y'all wouldn't want to go there, but y'all want to go party. Yeah, yeah. If I say, yo, let's go to a party, let's go shoot some shit up. Y'all with that? Let's go read the Bible. Oh, Green, I'm tired. Oh, Green, I'm with my girl. Same thing y'all do when it's time to get busy. And I hate y'all niggas up. Oh, I'm cuddling. I'm sleeping. Nigga, I'm telling you, it's going down like Nino Brown. I'm telling you, I need you, my nigga. Niggas just trying to attack me, my nigga. This shit is a for real situation. This ain't no time to, oh, I'm sleeping. Uh, that's why I fuck with my nigga Netflix. Yeah. If y'all see my video, my short video I had when I fought like 7 cops, he created like a circle around me. And he said, don't touch him. Don't touch him. That's love. That's what love looked like. And I'm not talking about putting my people in harm's way, but I'm talking about that circle that he created with his hands to protect me. He could have got injured by the police. He could have got, anything could have happened. But he created like a circle around me. And Artie Bacardi seen that video. That was the day Artie Bacardi really seen. And he asked me, he was like, yo, Green, I seen that. Like, he knew I get busy in the field. That, like, he know, like, when it comes to, like, to some real situation, I'm not like a YouTuber. Like, I'm always play defense. You understand what I'm saying? And my defense, my reactions, my reflexes, that shit always made me win fights. Sometimes my heart be beating at 1,000. Not that I'm scared, but you know the adrenaline. But I notice I spank ass. I'm like badass. I start putting the beats on people, and it's like once I have one fight, throughout the whole year I'm spanking shit. And then some years I'm just calm. I'm cool. Nobody fuck with me. I'm not fucking with nobody. And that's an accomplishment when I'm from. Where I'm from, if we don't got to put the pause on somebody, that's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment, y'all. And killing, that's the last resort. That's the last resort, but sometimes it's either them or you. You understand what I'm saying? It's either them or you. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather you than me. Not that I want to take it there, but I will take it there. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. That's you ain't saying nothing but a thing. Copy, cool. Let's go. But I'd rather pray for my enemies. See, you will have a million enemies when you're on the righteous path, when you're on your path. They'll make you their enemy. Just treat them with love, yo. Anybody disrespects you, treat them with love. Pray for them. Because they hurt. They going through something. They lost something. That's why they don't believe in God. They lost family members, friends, kids, and they blame the Lord. They blame Jesus. They blame Jesus. They blame God. They don't believe in nothing, stand for something, or fall for nothing. If you there supporting that, then you demonic too. You cannot support evil. There's a judgment day. And a lot of y'all claim I live in the projects. I don't got my shit together. On judgment day, you not gonna have your shit together. You not gonna have your shit together. You can have the cars. You can have the houses. You can have the cash. And you can have the woman. But something about honor, something about real, the cloth. This shit is not for sale. Not only that, you can't make it up. You ever seen somebody they just not gangster? Like they talk tough, they like scream, but you know they like they good in the heart. You can see the lost souls. You can see the trauma. You can see the shit that they've been through. You could look in their eyes. You see the eyes never fail. You could wear the jewelry. You could wear the chains. You could wear you could be the illest nigga in Nebraska. But one thing we all got to deal with is Judgment Day. And not only that, the Reaper, yeah, the Reaper, that bitch, she knows everybody's address. She knows everybody's address. Jeepers, creepers, where do you get them eyes? Jeepers, creepers, where do you get them eyes? I just don't like getting there because, yo, Cuba Guts, when I'm there, it ain't no holding me back. Like, I'm going viral on this shit. I'm spanking a nigga, smacking him, stomping him out, spitting on him, pissing on him. I get on my camera and shit. Remember from Killer Season? Yo, I told you I had 20. Yo, I told you I had 20. No, you chill the fuck out. No, you chill out. I told you I had 20. Yeah, I could get real petty, Cupid. But you know what, Cupid? Thank the Lord I changed my ways for the better. Yeah, I changed, man. I think change is a magnificent thing. Yeah, sometimes Cupid, but then sometimes when you dealing with certain situations or you dealing with lost souls or you dealing with certain spirits, certain people, certain frequencies, it's not worth it. Cause if they put you down, they sleep good at night. And now your frustration, the way you feeling, your frequency is off. And they sleeping good You understand what I'm saying? So don't even let them get to you. You have to be stronger mentally. They could talk about you. You don't have to talk about them. Don't even mention them. It takes two to tangle. Let the world see that they the ones that's crazy. Let the world see that they the one that's bugged out. They lost souls. You understand what I'm saying? They're looking for love. They looking for what's that word? Validation. They're looking for validation on the internet. Is that what you want to be a part of? Or you want to be a part of righteousness, holiness, positivity? I'd rather be over here. Yeah, but sometimes it's not worth it, Cupid. Because people are really killing each other on this internet. People are really hurting each other on this internet. And while we in the chat supporting it, thinking shit is a game, this niggas really lining niggas up like a barber from Brooklyn. We still don't know yet who the fuck did anything to who did who did that to the dread. To me, everybody's a suspect. That's how I look at it. I'm a loyal friend. I went out there to Brooklyn drunk with my gun, and I was drunk, and I was just questioning niggas. Yo, you know Al Copper? Yo, you know Al Copper? And something told me, something whispered in my ear, go home, go home. Yo, that shit scared me because I heard it clear as day. It wasn't like you know when you think you hear something. It was like, yeah, it was that clear. That shit said, go home. And as soon as I was going home, I seen like seven niggas with like Pusha masters on. Seven. But by that time, I already got back to my, you know, my calmness. I still was ready, but I just walked. I walked. I took my baby steps to the train station. Same train station that people said that people who have me running from or whatever. That's why I said they make up shit on the internet. They do anything for clout. They play too much games. My life ain't a game. I don't got time for games. You talk about me, you'll be talking to the dust. You'll be talking to the wall. You ain't getting no shine off me. Especially using my content. Like, come on. We gotta do better, yo. That's not content. Do your own shit. You understand what I'm saying? Don't use my shit. Yeah, yeah, I got all of that, Cupid. Let me tell you how it started. He popped the ball. He was he promised me tickets. Oh, I'm gonna get you tickets to the Yankee game. I'm gonna bring you to the Yankee game. He never gave me the tickets. That's how this shit started. I was promised tickets, and not only that, Cuba the Bronx. He said, I'm gonna give you tickets, and I promised my friend. It was my friend's birthday, and he came on my friend. He said my friend looked like a cartoon. Whatever. We laughed that off. Not only that, the fact that he promised my man's, I told my man's I got him for his birthday. You see what I'm saying? So now, yeah, he promised me tickets, and he never gave it to me. So I promised my friend, yo, I got some tickets for us. We going to the Major Leagues baseball. Woohoo! I promised him. And then when that day come, I had to look him dead in his face and say, I don't have no plans. I don't have the tickets. That put tears in my eyes, y'all. To see my friend's reaction. To see my friend's reaction. Yeah, it hurt it. And then he started doing content on me and stuff like that. I'm telling him, yo, Cuba, let me know when I can pull up, pick up the tickets and stuff like that. And he still like he wanted to go knife to knife, and I'm trying to watch a baseball game and relax, look at the stars. You understand what I'm saying? He supposed to be older than me. He's 50 something. He supposed to lead me in the right direction. He's old enough to be my father. He supposed to lead me in the right direction, guide me, not go knife to knife with me. Yeah, Cupid, come on. I'm about to be 30 years old. He always do this around my birthday. That's why I don't like. It's like he knows when is my birthday. My birthday coming up, Cupid. I'm about to be 30 years old. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, around my birthday. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Around my birthday. I said, wow. And he called my number. Somebody else picked up. I said, yo, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna have the nigga be like, what up, nigga, pull up right now. I was like, oh, this nigga pay somebody to act like it was me. But then the nigga was like, nah, it's not Green Nas. The nigga sounded like me though. That's the shit that was scaring me. It was like my voice, and but it wasn't me. That's the shit that scared me, y'all. It wasn't me, but it was me. See, every time I talk about these niggas, my lighter stop working. Look, every time. That's why I don't talk about them. Yo, Artie, you know every time I talk about these niggas, look, my lighter stop working. Fuck, man. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, y'all, this Cassidy shit. Whoo-wee. This shit is getting crazy. Yeah, he didn't give me the tickets. That's what this shit is only about. He mad because you promised me tickets. How you mad? You promised me tickets. You made a promise to me. Green eyes. I promise you, my beloved, I will bless you with Madison Square Garden tickets. I thought I was going to be in the first aisle. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to be in the first aisle. I don't even like talking about them Cuba. They be playing with material and stuff like that. We don't fuck with shit like that. Look, see that? See that how that just fell? That's what I said, Cupid. We don't mention them over here. They start playing with material things and stuff like that. Look, this shit just broke out of nowhere. I had that shit for years. That's crazy, Cupid. Man, I don't even got the sheet, Cupid. Oh, I got a sheet, Cupid. See, every time Cupid come in the building, I got a sheet. Yeah, Cupid. You've been loyal to the green side. That's one thing about Cupid. I can always say she always been loyal to the green side. We just had a little disagreement, a little back and forth, a little internet thing, but then it got better throughout the years, y'all. Mm-hmm. It's getting hot in here, baby. It's getting hot in here, baby. It's getting hot in here. Hey, yo, Cupid, you know how to play baseball? Yeah, Cupid. You know how to play baseball? Yeah. Put your hand right here, Cupid. Cupid, put your hand right there and don't move. I want to show you how hard I hit. Uh-huh. I want to show you how hard I hit, Cupid. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, Cupid. Yeah. Don't move. Don't run. Don't run. Stay right there. Yep. Stay right there. Woo-wee. The Warriors did it. The Warriors did it. Hold me down. Let me go get a nice water bottle. Hold me down. I see a lot of people in the building supporting the green side. Wakanda hugs. Wakanda hugs. Yeah. This we in the Jets, baby. Yeah. Look at the pole. You can see the pole. Yeah, that's shit steam. And you touch it, it'll burn your fingers off. Gangster. That's a gangster for real. They see me, their military salute me. Yo, Green, Wakanda hugs. How you doing? Everything good? Looking good? You smiling? You blessed? No animosity? You plant the seed and you watch it blossom, baby. We made history. I could charge 7,000 for interviews. Gangster. Matter of fact, I don't even want nobody on my platform. I'm the celebrity. That's the shit. Everybody trying to have this person and that person and this person. This is why shit is working for me. Because I show more of me than them. See, I come out the camera. Look how many people just left. But look at me when I come in the camera. See? Because I'm the spotlight. I am the spotlight, baby. Woohoo! Let me get a water bottle while I talk to the most American next top model. Is she ready to waddle? If you front, I'll be like her song Campbell going to his old block. You know I'm popping the bottle. The hospitality from the people, they always wait for me. They patient. Not too many green onions. Eat 3 more and that. No. Matter of fact, eat 2 more, green. Yeah, tomorrow's another day, green onions. You got to think about it like this, green onions. You see what they did with the government shutdown and stuff like that. You got to be very careful with that, green onions. So right now you got to eat all your meals, eat less, save. Tomorrow's another day. You understand what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Yeah. All is well. All is well. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I try to tell people, man. Stay in your lane. Be yourself. It doesn't hurt to be yourself. People will love you more. You see a lot of people, they come over here because they can feel what I'm saying is real. Excuse me. And look at my manners. Look at my respect. See how I burped and you understand what I'm saying? It's respect, yeah. Mm. Open Cupid. Open Cupid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. You know that. Green side to our DIE. I think that was the best thing that Mills did. When you said big and I'm killing the what? I think that was the most fire shit. But I ain't know they battled back in the day. Yeah. Bills and goods. I ain't know they battled. When I seen it, it was like the Cassidy and the freeway battle. They was battling like in the basement somewhere, like something in that nature. It looked like a studio or something like excuse me. It looked like a studio or something like that. But shit was fire. See, it's different when you have a battle rapper that you watch every, but to have him on your platform, that was legendary for me, y'all. That's one thing that nobody could take away from me, and I'm not 1,000 points for it. Oh, you had goods. Nah, it's just I respect it, and you never know where that could lead to. I might have other battle rappers. Yeah, I hit up a lot of battle rappers. A lot of people they gonna pull up. I just got work to do. We work in construction right now, so we doing overtime, y'all. Hmm. We doing construction, so we working overtime, baby. Hmm. I just want to motivate the people. What my boy Arsenal said, I ain't come here to battle. I came here to motivate. You'll die in the battle. That'll help increase the murder rate. Yeah, I came here to motivate, baby. Hmm. I came here to motivate. A lot of these dudes, they probably would have gave up on their channel already. I came at them and kept them on live stream. Kept them talking about me, but they didn't know my objectives was for them to not quit. That's why I was tagging them. But you know, if a person say stop tagging them and they want to be left alone, and you just leave them alone, you gotta respect that. If a person don't want to be bothered, they tell you leave them alone, don't mention them. You see, sometimes this shit is entertaining, but like I said, if two people ain't laughing, and sometimes this shit really be hurting people. Like people be emotionally damaged, their relationship is off, they're not seeing their kids. You understand what I'm saying? So they already upset. So they'll make you the enemy just to target you, just to go viral on the internet. It's crazy. And you know what? You just pray for them, y'all. You just want better for them because they're not gonna give up. They're not gonna stop. They're gonna continue, continue, continue. So you had to really come outside and ball out on their ass and set that example. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not. I remember my friend told me, he said his family member, they got involved into a situation trying to break something up, and he ended up, like, getting murdered. So sometimes that give me, and he even told me, he said, yo, Green Eyes, you got to go with your heart. I said, nah, that's real shit. It's not about you not getting involved or something like that, but certain situations ain't really your problem. It ain't your beef. See, I'm loyal to the soil. If I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you for real. So it's not. I got you. It don't matter. It's 1,000 niggas, 5 niggas. I'm not gonna run on you. You never gotta worry about me running on you, or talking about your back, talking about you behind your back, or trying to fuck your girl, something like that. Nah, I'm not with that. I'm with righteousness. I'm with positiveness. I, I'm with treating people good. I'm with being good. I'm a good person. So when people try to drag me on the internet, sometimes I respond, but I really don't like responding, y'all. That's not me. That's not me, y'all. Being on the internet, putting each other's down as people. We supposed to unite as people, y'all. If we could put our resources together, we could take over mankind. But a lot of people, they selfish. Remember the movie 2012? Open the gates. That's like being a threat to humanity if you don't open the gates, because you're gonna sit there and watch all those people die. Yeah, we might be low on resources, but you know what? At the end of the day, we gonna make it work. It's easier said than done. Absolutely, when there's low resources, when there's a major impact about to hit the world, and we gotta come together in these spaceships. A lot of people didn't have money for those tickets. They didn't even know about those tickets to go to China. That's the real tickets. When you see the movie 2012 and the world was ending and they had to go to those spaceships in China, that's where it's at because China got the best resources. Their technology is beyond ours. And if you notice, we overdid business with them. We always. But when you do business with somebody and it go wrong, what happens? That's beef. And we us as New Yorkers, we always want to be a part of something. We always want to collab and try to because it's the Big Apple where we never sleep. We always working and we got good hearts, but sometimes you can't always go by your heart. Your heart can misguide you. So it's not really where you it's not where you from. It's where you at. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I said. Like y'all gotta pay attention. When I talk, niggas should be writing down notes and taking notes down. Gangsta. Cause my shit is like it's really Cuba Guts. I seen you we running up Fortnite tonight, Brody. I added you on Instagram. Yeah, I seen that, Cupid. It's just too much people playing on the internet and I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's not you. You understand what I'm saying, Cupid? And then I don't know who sent you. Who sent you? Who sent you? What made you come out of nowhere, Cupid Guts, and just you know, and you bypass everything and you say, you know what, Green Eyes, I don't hate you no more. Let's play Fortnite together. That don't even sound like Cupid to me. Uh huh. And then you try to add me. Is that you? Is that even you? I ain't gonna lie, Cupid. You ain't a bad looking queen. See what I'm saying? Remember when Shrek he went to say Fiona? Shrek, Shrek. Yeah, yeah. I'll run through dragons for you. Yeah, Cupid. I'll run through dragons for you. You're the princess. And I'm like Fat Albert. Well, you must have a problem. You were crying. Well, you must have a problem. You were crying. I'm like Fat Albert. I'm here to save the day. Save the day. Save the day. Save the day. I'm here to save the day. Mm-hmm. And MS, I don't see that. I don't see you in my chat. I see you and everybody else. You supporting their Cash App and all that. You said when you get right, you was gonna send $300 Cash Apps. I still ain't get that. What's up with that? Not that we need the paper, but don't make no promises you can't keep. Cause my people over here, they blessed me. Shout out to the Guadalupes, the Robesses. Facts. We've been getting cash apps. We've been getting cash apps. Y'all be on the internet begging for cash apps. Not me. Not me. They do it because they look. See what I'm saying? They do it because they look out, not because we ask. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just look out. Oh shit, Greenhouse on live. Let me hit his cash app. That's what they do. Y'all niggas Doom be begging for cash apps. Yo, Doom, I don't like that, bro. I told you somebody said your name and you ain't come outside respectfully. You can't come to the green side. You got to put in work. Around me, they ain't putting in no work. I told you that already. I told you that. I had blue eyes in the building. I got red eyes. I got the green side. I'm about to be on my raw wave shit. It's about to be a motherfucking green light. Green light. Pistol in this party don't seem right. It's about to be a fucking green side. It's about to be a green side. Yeah. I hope Dylan is alright. Man, how y'all knew Dylan was in the hospital? Don't tell me y'all following Dylan. Don't do that, yo. Cause he's really going through some trouble. That young man, he's dealing with a lot, man. We gotta have him in our prayers. That's why I kept him all these years. Y'all see what I do? Y'all don't see that? I kept the young homie out of trouble. He didn't join no gang. He didn't join no YouTube section. He's still loyal to the green shop. And that's all I ask for, y'all, is loyalties. Loyalties before royalties. Wakanda hugs. Hit that like button. There's no way we got a million people in the building. And the likes look like that, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't do me like that. Yeah, don't do me like that. We have mad people in the building, baby. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the hospitality from the people. Yeah, get them likes up, y'all. They be tripping. They try to play with my numbers. Now I know what Hassan Campbell be saying. Now I know what Hassan Campbell be talking about, y'all. Mm-hmm. Now I know. Now I know my ABCs. Once you say that shit with me, going against me, you gonna need an army. They gonna salute me before they try to harm me. You know that I'm armed. This shit feel like a robbery. They can try to good luck. This shit feel like the lottery. Even if you put four of them in front of me, you ain't stopping me. Gotta get the money on the map like Monopoly. They could climb this shit like Jenga, trying to see who on top of me. This shit ain't stopping me. I'm in the middle of T, like an apostrophe. Anybody in the block on YouTube, they gotta give props to me. I'm a veteran dog. If I go in the trunk, this shit'll knock an elephant off. Remember when Cassidy said he got some shit that'll knock an elephant down. Well, if I go in the trunk, that shit'll make an elephant sound. I got bars, and I ain't talking like we in the prison. You say I ain't got no balls, that means that you on the mission. They call me Mr. Balls. That means you can't miss the balls. You get involved, I have you shoot yourself like you cheddar ball. I'm from the block where you will never come. You like a president. Come to these residents, we'll make you run. I'm holding weight. This shit feel like a tongue. They compare me to pun, the big pun. Not because the voice, because of the big gun. And I stand tall. They say that I'm 6'1". Big chumps, you sound like a chipmunk. Bitch up. We'll have him looking like Bishop. That's your man's? Then you gonna get clapped with him. You had him in your crib saying you was in a trap with him. Y'all was even locked up together. You going back with him. Cause now you gonna hear these bars for days. This a UFC fight. And you can't get out the cage. I'm the type, you want to battle me, I'll make you about face. Your bitch, she's on my dick. She's about face. I'll wait. Getting money through the tri-state. You can't see what's coming. This shit a blind date. I got a shorty. She 5'8". She told me don't beg for the pussy. Why wait? I got bars. This shit is unorthodox. If you call the cops, we'll have you thinking walking naked to the Fordham spot. I got bars like a Kit Kat. Put you under the ground. Do you dig that? We are not the same. Mismatch. Get hit with the can just to get a 6-pack. Bars that I spit, they know that I'm nice. My heart broken. I couldn't even fix it with rice. The shit that I like, this shit'll say fuck you. But I get the money off the bubble like I'm talking about a Sprite. The shit that you like is the shit I dislike. A mismatch. Got a couple of niggas that'll come through with 69s and get you kidnapped. They better off trying to battle me, nigga. This a BEF fatality, nigga. Easy to block battling Cassidy, nigga. I'm outside. I'm a veteran, dog. And I got him off the stage. I'm going to tell him before. I got bars you ain't met before. You know the movie? Well, I movie before I set it off. Your kicks, they got the checkerboard. Found found so much fake shit. I'ma check for more. How much the Holocaust? Well, we could send him to the Holocaust. He won a rap battler on his platform. He said how much Holocaust. I said I get him for free with a couple dollars off. With a button up. Just to show him that he's cotton soft. He's not as raw. He get you peeled like a Tylenol through the island all. My mistake, I send you to the tri-states. Get you stabbed with the blicky, the 9-8. With a veteran soldier from the time base. They recruited me. They say I come from the army. But that's the same shit you gonna need if you gonna try to harm me. Bars that I spit, it ain't no telling with that. I hurt you. I'm like a turtle. I put a shell in your back. I'm old school. I'm programmed like AI to stay fly. Remember Shrek? Well, I'm Fiona. I get ugly in the daytime. I spray nines and come on my dog like a canine. Who ready to battle me? This'll be a fatality. Come to the mansion, salute your majesty. Your best battle rapper or your best singer or rapper, he get his raps from me. And I'm gonna be honest, I had enough. It ain't about the work. Y'all gonna get this work like Loaded Lux, but it ain't about the work. It's how you bag it up. You see the changed man as he's tatted up. He walk around like he regrets his tats. Not a grown man trying to show his tats. Show the tat. Fold the clap. I could get him killed by the older Max. Ain't no toying with this. Bars official. We'll take these toys out. This shit feel like McDonald's when they was giving toys away. Well, you just like that toy. You play games, but I'm surprised you wanna toy with me. You were supposed to be on the green side, show loyalty, even claim you as an adult. But you was like milk. You spoiled me. And I mean that in a bath way. We'll go to Bathgate and hit up your classmates. My last Drake, that shit was singing. And last place. If I grab eights and put it into the fag face, I'm holding the medal so it don't meddle if I'm in last place. I believe in God, tunnel vision. I have faith. Me and my dogs will ride on you. We don't give a fuck what the cats say. Shoulder tap. Fold and scrap. Uh-huh. Yeah. They don't want to battle me. That'll be a bad decision on anybody. Don't just have one nigga. Send 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you send one person to battle me. Come on, man. I've been rapping since I was a baby, baby. I've been rapping since I was a baby, baby. hmm I've been rapping since I was a kid. See how the ball just come to me? I said, yo, I got balls. That shit feel like a Kit Kat. You stink. You need a Tic Tac. I got weight that'll blow your bitch back. You got people you thinking they not with that. You a bum ass nigga. You rolling zigzags. I could get them slish slash. That's how I say it. They're not ready for these bars. I does this, y'all. Word up. Today's a good day though. Oh shit. Oh, come on, my nigga. Yeah, it's so love, man. We ain't trying to put people down, man. We try to uplift the people. That's what we do. Word up. Today's a good day though, man. I took it easy. I prayed for my enemies. I don't got enemies. Uh, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good day, blessed day. I took it easy. I ain't do too much. I might jump on a video game. I don't know if Cupid guys want to join. Over the top ropes. You set me up. Over the top ropes. Talking to me, this shit is not a joke. I chill with some gangsters that hardly joke. Niggas that'll kill you for a mama joke. Yo, I need a lighter. And slam you on the table like dominoes. Woo! I got the sauce, but you looking a little sloppy, Joe. Time is money. Homie, you know I gotta go. Making moves. Would have did more if I would have stayed in school. I played the fool. It's either I'm dead or I'ma make the news. It's a shame. I'm a lame. I had good grades in school. Ooh we like the movie. I was paid in full. I switched it up. Positivity is how I give it up. Before, to be honest, I was on that different stuff. Knock him out, then call the Uber. He had to pick him up. But I'm getting older. My heart getting colder. It's something he can bear like a cobra. Trying to go against the grain that's all over, like being in front of a cliff and you fall over. Watch your mouth when you step in the G's, nigga. So translation, watch your mouth when you step in the me, nigga. Only chill but gang activity and plenty of weed dealers. So watch if you plotting, you confident with your Glock, you get put up in the box. I'm a hooligan with the shot, the son of few niggas pops. Yeah, yeah. Come on, bro. This is real bars. Not none of that AI. Y'all acting like y'all rapping about me. Come on, man. It's real bars. Real bars. Mm-hmm. Real bars, baby. We woke up. We feel good. God is good, man. You woke up. God is good. You got a roof over your head. God is good. Appreciate. It don't have to be Thanksgiving to know what you got to be thankful for, y'all. Mm-hmm. It don't have to be Thanksgiving to know that you're thankful. Mm-hmm. I think Smart said it the best. What he said? Let me see. Let me see if I got it. He said there's people that wish I had a Ferrari that wish they had a Honda. And for people that have a Honda, they wish they had a Ferrari. It's a motherfucker in a Honda wishing he had a Ferrari. It's a motherfucker riding a bike wishing he had a Honda. It's a motherfucker at a bus stop wishing he had a fucking bike. It's a motherfucker homeless on a bench wishing he had coffee to be on the bus because it's too fucking cold outside. It's a motherfucker in a hospital bed wishing he was fucking homeless to even walk because he's paralyzed. It's a motherfucker dead, burning in hell right now, wishing he was fucking a paraplegic. So at least, even though his body don't work, his mouth works, and he be praying every motherfucking day, trying to avoid going to hellfire. It's a motherfucker in a Honda wishing he had a Ferrari. It's a motherfucker riding a bike wishing he had a Honda. It's a motherfucker at a bus stop wishing he had a fucking bike. It's a motherfucker homeless on a bench wishing he had coffee to be on the bus because it's too fucking cold outside. It's a motherfucker in a hospital bed wishing he was fucking homeless to even walk because he's paralyzed. It's a motherfucker dead, burning in hell right now, wishing he was fucking a paraplegic. So at least, even though his body don't work, his mouth works, and he be praying every motherfucking day, trying to avoid going to hellfire. Be grateful. Be grateful. Mm-hmm. Be grateful, y'all. Be very grateful, y'all. Be very humble. Be caring. Be loving. Do not make this internet make your heart cold, y'all. Do not make the world make your heart cold, y'all. Show gratitude, show peace, show love, y'all. Appreciate one another, y'all. So much things that we could get done if people come together, y'all. Forget all the dumb negative shit, y'all. Y'all gotta really like snap out of it. That's but sometimes certain people you just let them drown. It's sad. You don't want to, but they don't really want to be saved. And what happens with the ones that want to be saved? See what I'm saying? Word up. Yeah, I'm out go live on the joint. Word up. Y'all stay blessed, stay righteous, stay healthy, and remember to always do the right thing. I'm out. Peace.